U.S. President Donald Trump announced on Wednesday that he plans to impose new tariffs and sanctions on Russia if President Vladimir Putin refuses to negotiate an end to the war in Ukraine. Speaking on Truth Social, Trump stated that if a peace deal is not reached soon, he will target Russian exports to the United States and potentially to other countries involved. While Trump did not specify which nations he considers participants or how he defines their involvement, his remarks suggest a broader effort to leverage economic tools to end the nearly three-year conflict. The war in Ukraine, which began with Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022, has caused widespread destruction, killing tens of thousands and displacing millions. Former President Joe Biden's administration implemented sweeping sanctions on Russia, targeting critical sectors like energy, banking, and defense, in an effort to weaken Moscow's war capabilities. Trump's comments come amid ongoing debates about the effectiveness of sanctions in achieving political outcomes, with Russian officials dismissing his threats. Deputy UN Ambassador Dmitry Polyansky remarked that resolving the war requires addressing the underlying causes of the conflict, not just negotiating an immediate ceasefire. Trump's proposed tariff strategy aligns with his previous use of economic pressure to achieve diplomatic goals. In the past, he threatened tariffs against nations like Mexico and China to curb illegal immigration and drug trafficking. However, trade between the U.S. and Russia has already declined significantly due to existing sanctions, with imports from Russia falling from $29.6 billion in 2021 to just $2.9 billion in 2024. Energy imports, once a cornerstone of U.S.-Russia trade, have dropped to zero, further isolating Russia economically. Despite this, Moscow has managed to sustain its war effort through alternative trade routes and partnerships. Critics argue that Trump's reliance on tariffs and sanctions may have limited impact without broader international coordination. Economic pressure alone has not forced Russia to change its stance on Ukraine,